It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculating how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell.
His target with that one. Scoop slam. Look at this. The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
Punishing attack on the body.
Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains at ringside, being tended to by our medical personnel after a blindsided attack by two men he once called friends.
This is not the way Daniel Bryan wanted to return to action. This is supposed to be a feel-good story. It's supposed to be a homecoming for Daniel Bryan. Coming back to the same stadium he became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn seem to have taken that away from him. We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania, where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating Yes-O-Mania here in New Orleans once again.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens. Meanwhile, Shane is dealing with an umbilical hernia, a staph infection, and diverticulitis. Owens and Zayn, however, are on the same page. We really need to see a miracle on Burger Street tonight.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
That's a combination, bam! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is.
And now it's 2-on-1 here. You got to admire the boldness.
Coast to coast! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens has named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match.
He's got the shoulders down. And that's it. This one is over. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages.
I'm
almost speechless.
Shane
Almost.
McMahon.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. So damaging. Off the top turnbuckle with a crushing missile drop kick.
It's not fair that Danielson can go on the WWE Network to study his opponent, while Daniel Bryan has to find tapes and a VCR.
There's no coming back from that. He lands the strike with great accuracy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I'm a fan of this Bryan Danielson kid, but he's at a severe disadvantage tonight. Daniel Bryan's a 19-year veteran, while Bryan Danielson has only been at this for 4 years.
I agree, Corey, but Danielson is a fast learner and has already wrestled in Japan and has honored some of America's top independent promotions.
The flying forearm finds his target. The two of you discussed Danielson's inexperience tonight. Have you seen his velocity in heat matches? His competition isn't exactly... event caliber.
I hate to agree with you, but Danielson, you know,
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
No doubt about that one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Game, set, match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Looking to steal one. His shoulders are down.
How does he keep doing this?
too early for that.
When you guys talk about adversity being Daniel Bryan's greatest teacher, it reminds me how Bryan Danielson must have been the hugest teacher's pet, sort of like you, Saxton. He probably stayed after school and got first place at the science fair right before someone jammed him into a locker where nerds like Danielson belong.
Oh, you seem to be harboring a lot of feelings of contempt toward Bryan Danielson, Cole, when in fact, he might be your kindred spirit. I just hope you could stay professional and not get...
The end may be near.
Trying to turn the tables.
Bryan Danielson calls himself a dragon. Daniel Bryan has been referred to as a goat. Normally that would be a mismatch, but I think both these guys could rule the animal kingdom of WWE.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Saxton brought up the animal nicknames of our two competitors here, and that's not just for T-shirts. Danielson has the ferocity of a fire-breathing serpent, while Daniel Bryan's stubborn and a big fan of headbutts.
Yeah, Danielson is a dragon, all right, but he's all just a myth that people tell folk tales about. Daniel Bryan is going to slay the dragon here tonight. He may be a dweeb, but I'll say that this Bryan Danielson guy is at least respectful of authority. I saw him shaking a lot of hands backstage before the match.
Daniel Bryan has a good reason to defy.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Just writhing in pain.
That has got to be it.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
We were discussing Danielson's potential relationships here in WWE. I think the higher-ups might like his clean-cut style, and
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
That's a...
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
This one's over, guys.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Got the shoulders down. When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson... No, this isn't possible. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner,
Well, that was the end of the showcase,
Danielson.
folks. Till the next
Leave
series,
the time machine
may God
under the
richly
cave.
bless you.
Bryan Danielson has...
Oh, I thought that was in. Yes! 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 Daniel Farmer Bryan. Ha! Cha! That was officially the end, folks. Jacobs unlocked. Hell yeah, 35 and BC for my player, bro. What up? Well, until the next podcast, my God, bless you. See y'all later. Peace.